TSE International announces a significant breakthrough for the underground installation of electrical and telecommunications cable, the UP70 cable puller. Clearly, installation of underground electrical conductors and fiber optic communication cables in duct has been and will continue to be on the rise. TSE International proudly introduces the UP70 to set new standards of control and productivity for the industry. Before the UP70 puller, conventional truck bed winches were used to pull underground cables. Although powerful enough to install cables, there are serious problems with this method. Invariable bed winch cables are difficult to get to when you need them, and setup of the pulling process can be a time-consuming affair. Control of maximum line pull is poor at best. Also, a pilot rope is needed to install the pulling rope in the duct. The winch-type puller design makes measurement of line pull and length of cable installed difficult. Unless carefully controlled, it's easy to overstress the cable when pulling. Considering the size of the truck, they're difficult to position, particularly on narrow city streets, in back lots, or in off-road locations. Eventually, the pulling rope becomes a tangled mess on the winch drum. This causes a jerky pulling operation and early rope failure. Solving these and other problems led to our design and development of the UP70 underground cable puller. It really does set new standards on versatility, controllability, and measurability of the conductor installation process. Setup of the UP70 for the pulling operation is quick and simple. Due to the compact machine design, it can easily be maneuvered into hard-to-access sites with the use of either light-duty or conventional line trucks. Our unique rear jib arrangement is constructed to compensate for misalignment of the machine with the duct in which the cable is being installed. The jib is constructed of lightweight aluminum for easy setup and is designed to swing up and down and from side to side for maximum flexibility. The jib has a movable deflector sheave and a removable foot support for even greater flexibility. The cable exit fair lead arrangement allows a full 360 degrees of swivel and incorporates a friction lock that allows pulling from any direction without the need for labor-intensive extra rigging setups. Once setup is complete, the UP70 is ready to show what it can really do. A unique payout on demand feature allows the pulling rope to be directly blown into conduits as small as 2 inches, using either a separate or integral air compressor. This eliminates the need to install a pilot rope, which under conventional methods is used to pull back the pulling rope. We offer a wide range of blowing adapters to suit your conduit sizes. Installation of the tooling is simple, and by placing a piston into the duct and by tightening the adapter, the pulling rope installation is ready to begin. The UP70 payout on demand is the key to successful direct installation of the pulling rope. By placing the machine into the payout mode, the double bull wheel arrangement, which supplies the pulling power for the machine, rotates continuously in the payout direction. Until a very small load is placed onto the exiting cable, however, it is not powered out, but simply expands around the bull wheel, awaiting a load to be applied. Even the slightest force placed on the pulling rope will provide the necessary tractive effort to pay out until that force is removed. By eliminating the force to drag the pulling rope from the winch, the blowing operation only requires the piston to pull the dead weight of the pulling rope. During the pulling rope installation phase of the operation, the direction and speed control lever is placed in the full payout direction, and the speed selector is placed in the high speed mode, which results in payout speeds from 0 to 200 feet per minute. The operator controls the air supply from either the integral mounted compressor or a remote 175 CFM compressor to control the speed with which the cable is installed up to 200 feet per minute. Completing the blowing in of the pulling rope took less than 4 minutes on this 700-foot pull. When the piston connected to the pulling rope reaches the opposite end of the conduit, the piston exits. The machine's integral storage reel is capable of holding up to 3,000 feet of 3/8-inch wire rope, which is ample for even the longest conventional pulls. One important feature of the UP70 machine is a digital distance counter, which measures the exact footage of pulling rope from the duct entrance to the rope eye. A counter wheel running directly on the pulling rope provides accuracy within 0.5%. It can be programmed in either footage or meters. The display has a zero reset, and counts in both directions to show the operator the position of the pulling rope end. This feature can prove invaluable during the blowing or pulling operations by pinpointing the exact location of an obstruction or blockage in the duct, saving hours of guesswork excavation to correct the problem. The operator can also tell exactly when the pulling rope with the cable attached is close to exiting the duct. Once the installation of the pulling rope is complete, the cable can then be connected, in readiness for its installation. The blowing adapter is removed from the duct and from the pulling rope, and the air connection and hose can be cleared. The pull is ready to begin, and the UP70 operator can slowly begin the pull. The direction and speed control lever provide infinite speed adjustment from 0 to 200 feet per minute. This fine speed control allows the operator to slowly and precisely inch the cable into the duct, protecting the duct, cable, and personnel at the cable end of the job. Once the cable has entered the duct, the operator can speed up the pulling process to a comfortable level. The machine is equipped with a 2-speed selector, allowing faster speeds on pulls up to 3,500 pounds, and a low speed range for heavier pulls. The speed selector can be shifted from high to low or low to high during the pulling operation without stopping the pull to shift gears, offering the operator flexibility over the full speed range. The UP70 is also equipped with a line pull measuring gauge with either an analog or digital display. Each of these displays is equipped with a presettable maximum load cutout. By presetting the maximum desired pulling force, the operator can limit the load placed on the cable. If the preset maximum load value is reached, the pull will stop immediately, preventing cable damage due to an overstress condition. A remote pendant control is a standard feature which allows either the operator or other personnel near the pulling operation to stop the pull simply by pressing a button. This important feature provides an extra measure of safety, particularly when pulling in underground vaults. As an added safety feature, the operator must depress a reset button on the control console to continue the pull. Spooling onto the storage drum is automatic when the unit is placed in the pull-in direction. The entire operation is controlled by a single lever. An automatic positive-driven diamond lead screw level wind ensures even spooling of the pulling rope onto the storage drum. The fair lead head is powered back and forth automatically as the drum turns. There's no need or requirement for the machine to be leveled for proper winding. During the pulling phase, the bull wheels are doing most of the work, while the storage drum provides only a minimum take-up force. The large diameter bull wheels and the low tension of the rope on the storage drum enhance the life of the pulling rope. Power to the UP70 is provided by an 18 horsepower gasoline engine with a direct-mounted variable displacement pump and a closed-loop hydraulic system for superior control. All power to the bull wheels and to the reel winder is hydraulic, with no gearboxes or transmissions to shift for speed or direction changes. All the hydraulic components are North American made and are readily available through a wide distributor network, an important long-term maintenance consideration. We also offer units with an integral 175 CFM air compressor, making a completely self-contained unit for installation of the pulling rope and cable. These units unitize the compressor engine to power the puller hydraulics as well, eliminating an engine from the fleet. The console and controls are user-friendly and simple, with one joystick providing speed and direction control for both pull-in and payout. If greater line pull capacity is required, we have units with 12,000 pounds and 20,000 pounds line pull. These are based on the same efficient design. You get increased capacity without sacrificing any of the outstanding benefits you've just seen. We have even built units with 60,000 and 80,000 pounds line pull for pulling transmission conductors installed in pressurized duct. The remarkable UP70 cable puller sets a new standard for design and engineering. Nothing else matches it. Nothing comes close for controllability, measurability, versatility, and reliability. The UP70 puller, another significant breakthrough from the innovators at TSE International.